you felt that he was playing just a game. It wasn't actual.
But there are some women that believe that. Like, you know, you like, oh my gosh, you know. And again, like I said, he probably would have kept talking to me, but you were there for the sex. So if I would have hunched you, you probably would have kept talking to me so you can hunch me again.
So you feel like it was more like he was tricking you to get to it. Which is that's the bad part, and that's what I was saying about that.
And you never know, but you never know what.
Well, you never are gonna know.
Yeah, you're never gonna know. Either he gonna play the game real good, but honestly, I feel like if a man is really out to get one thing, if he ain't got it like that, because I'm gonna say that because now somebody we got the money to blow, but if he really don't got the time and the money, I ain't got time to keep trying to take you on dates and try to convince you that I'm not here for the sex, because
he gonna wear down eventually.
It's gonna be like, fuck that shit. I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what most guys gonna end up. Yeah.
Right. So but giving it up is not even that serious. But you just kind of got to have more discernment. I guess discernment with who you're fucking with. And like I said, unless if you're doing it because you want to, then that's great. Because you're doing it because it's what you want.
Yeah.
Like if I have sex and be like, I don't care, this nigga don't call me tomorrow, I don't feel no kind of way about it because that's what I wanted. But if I'm like, oh my God, I really like him. Oh my gosh, like, okay, so I can't wait. I'm so excited to finally give you this piece, thinking it's gonna bring us closer, just for you to not call me no more.
That's where it messed up. Is sometimes I think y'all might think that by me having sex with him, he might want to stay.
Okay. That. Me and you had sex. Also, first night type shit. Okay, no, second night. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
4 in the morning. However you want to put it. We had sex. I didn't hunch you because I felt like, oh my God, I like him. He's the one. I hunched you because shit, the vibe was vibing. I'm like, all right, cool. We talked. We was having a time. Okay, we talked. But we had sex and we continue to keep talking and spend time together. I didn't know that, but I didn't care what the outcome was. Not like I didn't care. I didn't think, you didn't strike me as a person that I felt like was just in the moment to try to have sex with me. Because that's not how our night went. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like,
for sure. I mean, I was about to go home.
Yeah. It was a hurricane. You definitely spent the night.
No, I'm saying, like, when...
Oh, you was about to go home. Yeah,
when you asked me to come in, I was just like, I'm about to go home.
Yeah, like, I think the night just went the way it went. But it was just like, okay, the vibes was vibing and we did it. But it wasn't like... I didn't feel like that's what you was there for.
So, because I'm the type, not all dudes is this way, maybe, unless you reach a certain level of, I guess, sexual maturity. And I'm not the most sexually mature, but I got to this level where anytime I met a woman, even like before you, because like I haven't really dated nobody after you, all women I met before you, like at a certain time frame, in between my divorce and up to you, I never want to sleep with someone the first day I meet them because I don't know if I like them yet. But guys, we actually don't think that because we animals. Yeah, we animals, and I got that in me too. But I at least have that. That's my one barrier. It's not a rule or nothing, but it's like I don't even want to do it because I don't even know if I want to be attached to this person. Or I don't know if I want them attached to me yet.
Okay.
So I was like, it's never my goal.
Some people don't care. They just want to catch a nut.
Yeah, but.
Or you so fine, I just want to have sex with you. Like, I don't even know that. I can't believe we still at this grown age. Like, that's a thing. Like, you look good. Let's just have, I want to hump you so bad. I want to eat you out. That's what they be saying. I'm like, I hope you don't think that's
I've seen guys say stuff like that. It's like, how could you say about somebody you don't even know? Exactly, like, I've seen guys, I'll be like,
you don't even know.
It's never been a fantasy of mine.
It's weird.
It's like, I gotta know the woman, or that's just weird. It's like their pickup line because they don't know what else to do. They ain't got no game so much that they're trying to like go too straight, and they don't realize with women you can't just be straightforward because it leaves nothing to the imagination, nothing.
I don't like shit like that.
Yeah, you don't talk to women like how they think they would want to hear.
If we're not like already having like intercourse and stuff, talking like that, then it don't make me. Yeah, it don't. Like if I'm like attached to you, and I feel like in my old age though, when it comes down to sex, it's more like an emotional thing. Like I really like we really was vibing. Like we was listening to music, we was talking, we was like it's more of an
it's gonna mean something.
Yeah, like it wasn't meaningless. I felt like we was really like connecting. Like that shit was dope. And we laid up and we went to sleep and everything. Like we hunched in the morning. We hunched in the morning. I can't remember if we hunched in the morning or the next night. It don't matter, but we hunched real fast. But that was based off of the energy that I was getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and spending time with you and stuff. So like I just was feeling it. Like I wanted to.
Because also it's going to be different from the average experience where guys, we just programmed to just want it. It ain't gotta be no feelings attached for us to do it, but sometimes it is.
But even if you would have went on a date, right? Like a nice little date, and like we having a good time. Like I feel like it's still more of a energy or like a more like a connection thing. Like to me, I'm just trying to learn as my old age that I pay attention. Your words and your actions gotta match. They gotta line up. They gotta align. Like you tell me this is the kind of person you are. And you know you're respectful and you this and you that, and like I'm seeing, and if your actions don't show me that in this night that we spending, like if you're supposed to be a gentleman and you ain't opening doors and you ain't picking up tabs or you ain't acting a certain kind of way, then you're full of shit. Cause we're gonna bring it back to that same guy. Let's bring it back, rewind it back to that nigga who I told you was trying to love bomb me, and he was trying to spend all that time with me. The first little luncheon date, he was perfect. He was like, yeah, I really want to date. I want to date you. I want to get to know you. I want to see, blah, blah. Laying up all the lines, right? Boom. Then he wanted to see me again. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's hang out. But then when that man he didn't get up out of his seat for me to sit down.
That's strange.
That was number one. Then the waitress, because he was sitting at the bar and we were waiting for the table. So the waitress was like, it's going to be like a 10, 15 minute wait. So I literally, since I had nowhere to sit, I sat in like the little lobby area waiting. And he said, text me when the seat ready. What kind of nigga does some shit like that?
It sounded like you was with one of them Tyler Perry dudes, like where the rich dude, he treat the woman good in the beginning of the movie and get her. And then they found out they with the mean rich man that don't care nothing about him later.
Yeah, like it was very odd.
I didn't say he wasn't rich, but you know.
And I did say something to him about it. He apologized. It was like, it won't happen again. But I felt like,
if that's their natural, yeah, that's
you clear. Didn't think like a man, like, and then another guy, I'll give another example of another man per se. He made it seem like he was looking for a wife and he wanted to take care of somebody, blah, blah, blah. He was a man, he had money, you know, he was an engineer, he make a lot of money, blah, blah, blah.
Most men
right now, like that. He was very much willing to pay for whatever. I'll spend the money, baby. You want this? I got it. You want this? I got it. You want this? I got it. But then when it came to a point to be my protector and be genuine, it was raining outside.
The emotional
I had to drive. And it was raining. And he was like, oh, okay. I'm like, it's raining. It's pouring down raining. Home. And I was like, I didn't want to drive. He had something to do, right? What he's saying, right? He had something to do. And he was like, okay, you gonna leave? I said, I really want to wait until it starts raining. He was like, oh, okay. Like, he was like, okay, I guess. Like, but you could tell, like, he really wanted to leave. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The next appointment coming up.
Right, whatever it was.
Hey, you gotta go there.
But as in my mind, a man who cares about me would say, it's pouring down outside. You could stay till it stops raining.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or, you know, just let me know when you leave or lock the door when you leave. I got something to do. Or it would have just been like, babe, it's fine. You could just stay till it starts raining because I don't want you driving in the rain. But the fact that you wanted me to drive in the rain, lets me see what kind of man you really are. Because, you know what I'm saying? A man who genuinely care about you, you're going to be like, hell nah, it's pouring. What you think you about to go? It's raining outside.
Just chill for a minute then. Or like, it shouldn't be anything. I guess I don't know what he had going on.
Shouldn't even be a conversation. It's raining. I don't like driving in the rain. I'm already blind. Okay, I already got glasses on. You know damn well I can't see.
But I'm also thinking like a man now. I'm like, damn, the other chick supposed to be coming, or I'm supposed to go do something.
But that still goes to show that you're not who you say you are.
Well, yeah, but you're not supposed to. He's not supposed to tell you that anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you're not who you say you. If this is what you want, again, you sitting here like, I want to laugh, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah,
this is what you want.
Yeah, I'm so true.
Like how you got bitches on the lineup. You ain't who you say you are. Your words and your actions don't match, and that's just clearly how it is. Like at the moment I see something that don't make sense, I'm out. I'm just starting to get to that point now, but I don't want to hunch.
So quick, it's also then like
because I feel like it shouldn't be like nah.
You shouldn't see that many red flags or what?
I shouldn't see no red flags. Ain't no damn red flags. I shouldn't see nothing like red. Cause I mean, maybe a little yellow.
Have no red flags.
No, it shouldn't be. Are people gonna have something wrong? Nobody's perfect? Yes. I don't call it a red flag. A red flag is what you just did. You telling me
Oh, no,
basically
I see
not
what
showing
you're
you
saying.
gonna be my protector. That's a red flag. But
Yellow.
something like, you know, like I felt like he'd be like, okay, baby, like the first initial, like let's just say he said initially he was like, oh, okay, babe, you gonna leave? And I was like, it's raining. He'd be like, okay, that's fine, babe. And he switched it up and was like in my mind, first of all, you shouldn't even thought I was going nowhere when it was raining outside. But you know, you corrected it, you got it right, and then we good. That's maybe like a little yellow because that was your first go-to. But for you to continue, that's who you are as a person. That's a no for me. You know, like it's people aren't going to necessarily be perfect, and you got to say some stuff. Like, for instance, I said something about I don't know. Like, I think when we were together, I said something about something that I like or I want, or this is how I feel. And the next thing I know, I didn't have to say it again. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like, oh, okay, is this who I am? You set me foot. I ain't doing that. Then no, that's a red flag. You ain't trying to change. You ain't trying to learn. You're not trying to, you know, see what makes me happy to treat me better. You just who you are is a no for me.
Yeah, you think guys be fake to get what they want in relationships then?
Some men are.
Even once they get in it.
You can only pretend for so long.